Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Star players move around more than ever, it seems, but guys like Damian Lillard are emulating legends like Dirk Nowitzki, who stayed put in Dallas his whole career. Dame said, "I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to the person that I am. I want this city to feel what it's like winning the championship after such a long time." Kevin?
He stays working and stays true. David, thank you. And how about we check the numbers for Jusuf Nurkic?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Nurkic, and it's Hood in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here is Lillard from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Up again. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Towns kicks to Edwards. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard dishes to Carmelo. Over Beasley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Edwards passes to Towns. Out to Russell. Shot clock at 5. A floater. Towns down low. Goodbye, Hood. Towns, no luck.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nurkic has got his second bucket tonight.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
He gets that one. Here's McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And it's Lillard missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Back to Russell. Feeds to Towns, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
The first one falls.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
And Towns drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's McCollum. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Deep 2 from Russell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And McCollum now atop the key. Now Lillard, his scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Bounce pass, Russell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Trailblazers. Season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, there's Minnesota. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And for the Trailblazers, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
Count it.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength, but he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Towns for 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Russell. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Russell looking around. McCollum against Beasley. Pass to Russell. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 9.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Back to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Beasley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Russell high post. Anthony on him. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here is Russell. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Edwards, that's good.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Okogie's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Culver comes in for Edwards. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Russell. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Trent. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Here's Cantor. And finally they hit one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Rubio, the pass to Okogie. Kept alive, Minnesota. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Giles. Fires, high post. That one falls. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Here's Culver. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Excellent D from Cantor. Trailblazers leading by 6. Cullen passes to Cantor. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
And McCollum has done a lot to improve his impact on the defensive end. Very active with his hands and how he challenges shots.
Well, the blocks numbers last year jumped up a bit. That's kind of a nice indicator of what you're talking about, GA. And he just doesn't get tired. And if he can give some more on the defensive end like he's shown, it's going to help out the team.
Now McCollum, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Giles, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And Rubio kicks to Culver. To stop the run. Another miss by Towns.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yep, it counts. McCollum's got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Trent.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Rubio. Culver with it. On the top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Trailblazers as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him. And before the game, we talked about that with him.
I think in the past, anytime I got into a rhythm and had a big game, the next game I would be like, I don't want to come out and try to force it to happen again. You know, I just kind of let the game happen. And this year it was like, keep going, keep being aggressive, keep attacking.
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Culver. Ricky Rubio is out there with Towns, and it's McLaughlin in at the shooting guard position. And Portland has possession following the 3 by Minnesota. McCollum kicks to Covington. And here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Trent can't hit. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rubio looking around. A floater. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's McCollum for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Kicks it out to McCollum. Portland, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Rubio.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Okogie. Edwards comes in for Culver. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Russell in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Hood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nurkic kicks to Hood. Here's the lob to Lillard. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Hood after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Outside Hood. Edwards against Anthony. Lillard from outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And Lillard gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now the pass to Hernan-Gomez. Edwards against Anthony. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Edwards.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside Hood, back to Lillard. That one good for 2.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Beasley. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard scanning the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Lillard operating with smoothness there makes the defender overcommit, and when you're out of position, you end up fouling.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Lillard.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lillard against Russell. That shot misses. Nice D from Lillard. Trailblazers leading by 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
So precious to me as the air that I breathe. Time to fuel up the jet. D-Way jersey to drip. Lamborghinis to match. Got 3 G's on the strip. These haters beneath us as I'm lacing my sneakers. Season 16. Lamborghinis and Minis.
shooting my shot. Every car that I got, every record I break, every rock in my watch, every step that I take, still won't stop no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be the descendant of motorcades, every mistake, so beat up.
So a moment now to see the story on Jusuf Nurkic. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Third in field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment, third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Minnesota ball.
Edwards against Anthony.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lillard with the bucket.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Timberwolves trail by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Edwards against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, here we go. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Anthony. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Russell against Lillard. Back to Russell. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 20 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now Russell. He's got 13. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Cantor. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Okogie's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Culver comes in for Edwards. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Rubio. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
The free throw drops for Towns. 1:35 left now here in the second. To the right side. Pass to Lillard. Now Covington. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Okogie. The kick out to Towns. Here's Rubio. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Trailblazers leading by 7. Covington finds Lillard. And Culver pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 17.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Knocks down the step-back J.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Here's McLaughlin. The shot by Culver. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Culver's got his second basket.
And looking good there from distance. Culver fundamentally sound with his jumper.
Rubio against Lillard. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Covington. Chalk up 2 there.
And when Covington gets in there and gets his hands dirty on the boards, it fires the whole team up. They love that kind of activity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
What's up?
Rubio outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. And when they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game. It makes it a tough team to beat. And just hopefully we can keep that up.
I'm sure it puts confidence in you and in the coach going into the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 22 points, and he doesn't get talked about that much, but Jusuf Nurkic, big part of what this team does. Kenny, just how much does a guy like Nurkic impact the game?
Well, he's a traditional center who gives you what you need. Nurkic, check this out. He can get points without any touches.
Not only that, Kenny's a terrific rebounder who can carry the load for the team. Look, when Nurkic is involved, he can change the game.
So is there some true center respect at play here?
No, of course not.
Sounded like there was.
Just doing my job, right?
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. On the floor for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Rodney Hood out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
So it's Portland now. McCollum with the ball. The dish to Lillard. Over Russell. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Russell. Towns against Nurkic. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lillard finds Nurkic, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Portland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Nurkic makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Beasley kicks to Hernan Gomez. Dishes to Russell. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Beasley.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Portland leading by 5. McCollum outside. Pass to Carmelo. The fader. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Russell. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside and finds an angle.
Hood, the pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Nobody near Lillard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lillard's got 24 points. Pass to Edwards. And here is Hernan Gomez. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the whistle blows, it's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul. Robert Covington's checked in for Rodney Hood. Knocked loose. Towns kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from Damian Lillard. Beasley with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Outside, Covington. Here's Lillard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And it's now 26 points for Damian Lillard. Outside, Russell. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 29.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Beasley. And Portland with a change here, too. Cantor's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Rubio, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Nurkic with the block.
Well, Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Lillard misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Portland leading by 5. Now here's Covington. 5 points in the game. Here's Lillard. Here's Cantor. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Well, the D attempted to foul Cantor before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Okogie comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Culver's subbed in for Edwards. That's good from Cantor.
Such a big guy, Cantor, but also incredibly lean. At the NBA Combine, for instance, he tested out at 6% body fat, an extraordinarily low number for a man of his size.
Here's Okogie, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. It's stolen. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Trent. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Cantor controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Towns. Pass to Giles. McCollum outside. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Rubio the pass to Towns. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Cantor. Following the score by Jarrett Culver. Cantor dishes to McCollum. Covington the bounce pass. 4 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good on the triple. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
They get the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen by Rubio. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Multiple effort plays, a signature steal by Rubio, then guys out and running the floor because they know they're going to get it.
And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player, can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
That free throw good from Rubio.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio finally entering his 30s. Seems like we've been talking about him since he was about 12 years old.
Here's Trent, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Towns. Portland grabs the miss. Covington's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to McCollum.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
There's the pass to Rubio. 1:52 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Jump shot is good. Rubio's got 9 points.
Well, Rubio knocking down the jumper. That is found change in the couch.
Pass to Covington. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Culver. He's got 7. Pass to Rubio. Timberwolves passing it around. Beyond the arc. Culver's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 8. Covington with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Passes it to McLaughlin. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Pacers, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
That free throw missing. Beasley's checked in for Minnesota. And then for the Trailblazers, Anthony comes in for Giles. Rodney Hood subbed in for Robert Covington. And he's good on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Anthony. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
The pass to Okogie. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rubio. And that one goes long. Trailblazers leading by 12. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Here's Cantor. Off the mark. And so and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Malik Beasley. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. Culver out there with Edwards. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Trent. Pass to Nurkic. Fires from deep. Trent gets the bucket.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Edwards passes to Beasley. Pass to Rubio. Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Anthony drives in, up and in on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Beasley. Hernan Gomez kicks to Rubio. Passes it to Edwards. With the shot. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Rubio. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jarrett Culver. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Culver. And it's Russell in for Ricky Rubio. Free throw good, Nurkic.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Now, here is Russell, taken away by Anthony. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here we go. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Hood against Edwards. Lillard from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Russell, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here is Edwards. Portland making their last shot. And the pass to Beasley. Russell against Lillard. Russell with a wide-open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Russell's got 23 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Lillard kicks to Anthony. A three-pointer, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Kicks it to Lillard. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Free throw good, Nurkic. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside, Russell. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Beasley with it. Oh, Russell in position.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Trailblazers leading by 19. To the middle. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Double V recipes where your man is. Send them blessings, I've been praying for my pastor, yeah. This a dream on the team with a massive, yeah. We gotta get it, take the cost and give me minutes. Don't complain of why we living, they don't like it, why we winning. Yeah, I flip it, do it, dance, and gotta get it, pretty good.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Now Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Russell.
I don't think there's any question about the talent level that D'Angelo Russell has. Now it's about planting his seeds so that the roots grow with an organization.
Now here's McCollum. Passes to Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. But they recover it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Timberwolves trail by 18. And there's the pass to Edwards. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Shoots over Nurkic. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Lillard. And here's Towns. Pass to Beasley. And here's Towns. Defended by Covington. Towns kicks to Russell. With some arc. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Lillard. To the paint. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Beasley outside. Russell passes to Towns. Beasley trying to break free. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finished. It's just how shifty he is.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Lillard with the rebound. Now McCollum. He kicks to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. Over Russell. Nurkic can't hit. Timberwolves trailed by 19. Edwards inside. By Hood. Edwards can't hit. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Outside Hood. The pass to McCollum. To the inside. And Lillard gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Lillard.
Yeah, we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
Now, here is Russell. From downtown. The shot, no good. Portland leading by 21. Lillard finds McCollum. Here's Hood. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Edwards. Beasley with it. And stolen by Hood.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Take a break.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
The free throw drops for Towns. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed's checked in. Davis comes in for Hernan Gomez. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Layman subbed in for Beasley. And Towns drops them both. Here's Simons, the Blazers on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Collins. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. From about 16, and the rejection by Towns. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Towns.
Jordan McLaughlin.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Portland grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Collins passes a little. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. And Davis pulls it down. Here's McLaughlin. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. We got a little more physical. We did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.